Whoa, it's always way too bright up here. But anyways, all right, here we go. I got one. It's rather long, and here we go. It's called Occupation, question mark. Impending artistic preoccupation. My TV's off. I stare at myself on the blank screen, sitting here wondering what it takes to be. An evolution of reincarnation of idea, Dolly, in every piece that I see in artillery, thinking about how a girl named Becky gave me my name and disappeared like Persephone. Surreal. She was mad at me because I forgot about her when the other girl walked in the room. At that point in time, Cafetto's was my favorite coffee shop. I don't frequent coffee shops as much as I used to. I sleep with a pen in my hand and riddle my dreams across the sheets. I'm sleep writing. It's a new disorder that I actually quite enjoy. The best part is there's no meds. I got the sleeps, self-diagnosed. I said, I'm walking, or dare I say floating, in and out and in and out and in and out of different realms of consciousness. It's called cerebral celestial awesomeness. I could definitely use some paint right now. I got so many sketches etched upon the ruts of my folded, wrinkly brain. My biggest fear is having them smoothed out. Oh no. So really real is the soul immersed in the human's game of making life have purpose. So I press hard the pencil of colory wax, watching the paper progressively wrinkle due to pressure of the blend, like the coffee that sits next to me sips slowly upon contemplation. It's in the application of chalky chalk, dusty dust, wondering how long it takes the manifestation of a soulmate to rusty rust. She's the one, or is that just a daydream? Or what about the old one who spends every night in my REM scene? Cycles trapped yet not really trying to leave. I'm just a death in progress. A body is a vegetable for the one who seizes the previous medium, reincarnating the evolving patterns for a soul's history. I fucking hate Twilight. Werewolves and vampires used to be cool, and movies are losing their creativity and stealing the book's credibility. Technology creates conformity, laziness, and pop culture seems to be behind things I thought of 6 months ago that I didn't think were cool, but because it's on TV, it must be cool, right? I'm so far ahead of my times that people think I'm delusional. My imagination belongs in a juxtapose. My art just needs to catch up. I bleed in watercolors with an addiction to tagging these walls colored boredom. At times, Merriam and Webster are my best friends, but the conversation can seem so paintless. How many times do I reinvent myself before it becomes iconoclastic, or the pursuit of happiness, it becomes plastic? Every day I have to do something artistic. I feel guilty if I don't paint. Junkie. I just want someone to say I'm right and actually mean it. No place like never. Because I never stayed in anywhere long enough to call it home. I live in my chipboard case and try not to hang myself with the extra set of strings. I discipline myself to practice every day, proud of my returns based on a habit. Work ethic. There's no treatment for that. And there's no app for that either. I don't trust the word hobby, or subscribe to labels. Can robots paint a masterpiece? I want a reality show called The Good Girls Club. It would be a bunch of artsy fartsy, nerdy wordy, weirdo flirties. She would be the star of the show, but no one would say it. Just the exponential factor of her charisma. You just love the vibe she gives you. And her name rhymes with, oh, I'm not gonna give it to you that easy, because these microns that I hold are full metallurgy and she's hidden in the symbols. I requiem from loneliness as I take upon the adventure of an orbital heartbeat, felt so softly as it drifts upon the cosmos. It's a page ripped out of a black book, a backpack full of iron lac, a ship made out of spray cans, and I sail my ways across the concrete seas. I say, it's a page ripped out of a black book, a backpack full of iron lac, and a ship made out of spray cans. I sail my way across these concrete seas. Pleasurable preoccupation of my Persephone. I'm the black sheep of the gods that got exiled to the earth with a clean-slated memory and a curse for destruction, but little did the math show that this was a formula for the quintessential essence to be sought after, for the spirit of a celestial being can never be conquered as long as I live this dream post-occupation.